On the bench right now in the Tech Jesse lab is the Compaq Presario 5528 from 1995. This model is very similar to my very first IBM compatible PC, which was the 486 DX266 version. This one has a Pentium 1 in it with a whopping 75 megahertz processor. The Compaq Presario was released in August of 1993. It had a price tag between $800 and $1,000 depending on what kind of upgrades you chose with it, which is about $1,800 to $2,200 in today's 2025 money. It had the option of an AMD processor or a Cyrix chip. It was Compaq's first PC that primarily focused on retail consumers, so that's why they were trying to keep it under a $1,000 price tag. We'll go ahead and open it up and check out what's inside. The back opens up very easily. It's got these two thumb screws here, and it just slides out like a drawer. And that's got your motherboard. It also has 3 ISA extension slots in there. One thing to note, the original design has the CMOS battery soldered directly onto the motherboard by some very sadistic engineer. Looks like it's got 32 megabytes of RAM. One thing that I did have to deal with when I was restoring this is this was very corroded. I don't know what happened. It was probably in a moist environment, but I used something, and this isn't sponsored. It's called Deoxit. This is a good thing to keep on hand. I like this brand. It really takes corrosion off. There's a specific version of it that's specifically for gold connectors. It also works fantastic on Nintendo and other cartridges as well. We'll go ahead and take off the front panel and see how that is put together. I know some will say I committed heresy by replacing the original CD-ROM and floppy drive with not original parts. These screws on these things are some kind of funky star driver screw, at least the originals are. So we'll go ahead and open this off. It just comes off pretty easily with 2 screws here. At least should be easily. There we go. We'll take that off there. And so you can see it's got the IDE hard drive here. It's got your floppy and CD-ROM. Your peripheral plugs go in right in the bottom there in the front. It's got your speakers that are built in. This was kind of a takeoff on the Macintosh that came out in the previous decade where they were trying to put everything all in one. So now you've seen it, we'll go ahead and close that up there. One thing that was a little funky about the Presario is that in order to enter into the BIOS settings, you had to start with a boot disk. This is a copy of it, but it's a specific Compaq boot disk. We'll go ahead and get it started up, and I'll show you what that looks like. So Compaq developed this GUI for configuring the BIOS. It was really cool. It used a mouse and was very straightforward. It was pretty advanced for the time. I'll be parting with this computer shortly, but I wanted to do a quick video with it while I still have her. If you have any questions, if you have any information about the Compaq Presario that you'd like to share, please go ahead and comment, and thank you very much.